What's up? So today was a missed out, hesitant day. Basically, I'm gonna go over what happened during New York AM market open and market behavior, as well as what happened, what actions I took, and what happened before then, and next draws on liquidity that could potentially lead to tomorrow's price action. Well, not potentially, it will, but most likely draws on liquidity that we can look forward for tomorrow. So, it was not a good day for me. I didn't lose money, but I also didn't make any, and that's that's not good. It's better than not losing money, but at the same time, like it shows a level of psychology, that could be detrimental to my I guess my journey. So, and I'm not just speaking for me, but I can speak for most traders, and I think this is a part where a lot of traders kind of a lot of traders struggle too as well. So not with me. So I'm just let's get started. So here, so price, obviously after the day before, we come into, after the day before, we sweep out these buy side liquidity after grabbing these lows all the way here. And by the way, I have a new indicator on, by the way. So kind of, yeah, I know it looks like a lot of jargon, but trust me, it's going to be worth it. So let me just. Yeah, so let's just focus on these. So obviously, price came down here, taking out these, going for this liquidity void, and then going down even further. I think there was another, it's high time for liquidity as well. At London, going up here, then at New York AM session, we took out a lot, offset these buy side. We went to buy side liquidity, and then before dropping down here. We were gonna go up, and then around noon, obviously during lunch, we kind of there was a sell off, and then throughout the whole day to grab I guess go for this void, I guess you can say that. New York PM session, yada yada yada, you know how it goes. We grab that, we sweep out, and then at London we sweep out this Asia's. And then over here, as we price went to go grab sell side liquidity after sweeping up, going down here, grab all this money. There's a lot of money right here, resting money right here. Going out, we made I think this was a 1 hour FEG. Yeah, this was a 1 hour FEG right here. We were able to disrespect that holy, look at that. Yeah, so not only that, this was during pre-market. This was pre-market, so an hour before, or shortly before the time that I trade, which is a kill zone. We saw a market structure shift, confirming our buys to go up, confirming that, and a strong buy to the upside. Reason why, because it accumulated all that money and grabbed it from during London session. So you can see all these sell stops, sell stops getting rated, going up here, accumulating this money. That's why for the bullish candle, market structure shift, confirming our bias to be up. Not towards a weekly opening gap, obviously, because there's we tried that twice. We tried that once, and everyone thought we were gonna hit this new week opening gap, but we didn't. So if everyone thinks that, probably it's not going to happen. But anyway, like I was saying, let me just turn this off. So coming into market open for today, there was this fair value gap right here. At 9:30, we've tapped into this fair value gap twice. The second time, the first time was this, second time was this, and then created a new low over here from this low to this low, and this what's so significant about this FEG right here is that it's at right below it's right at the discount area. So hence why it went down, not necessarily tapped here because it's a premium, but it went down, price went down here, but still respected this FEG. And if the body was above the equilibrium of the premium, it really does mean that we're super bullish. This is a mistake that I've made. At kill zone at 10 a.m. the hour that I start to trade at, basically what happened was there was a fair value gap that was available here, but I was too afraid, that I was hesitant, I was scared that that price could go and tap into these other areas of liquidity, not liquidity, liquidity voids or imbalances, because buyers want to kind of cheap it at a fair value to offset these to buy these buy stops, if you know what I mean, because cheaper is better, I guess, if you buy it here. But my thought process was okay, so from here to here, I was looking to either tap into these lows, price to tap into these lows, and then go up, hitting this, which was my main target. But I was also really hesitant that was thinking maybe I should do it here. So since it's my model, the first fair value, 5-minute fair value up towards the buy side liquidity. But no, it left without me, and I made $0. It would have been a good day. It was a good setup. Generational longs. I'm sure a lot of you caught that. I don't know any person who went short today, and if you did, I think you need to go reevaluate your life. But yeah, I was just was not a good day. Yeah, it was not a good day. Missed out on all this. It's horrible. And the reason why is because I wanted it. I was looking from here to here, going in, setting my sell buy order up to this imbalance, thinking that it would go down here, making a rally down, but no, it never did. And we actually already did that over here before kill zone opened at this imbalance. It's just that this right here is a sign of really bullishness. And matter of fact, price didn't need to come all the way down here because we did that right here. They already bought it at a fair value, and we can tell by this aggressive move up. And oh my god, the candle looks exploding. Jeez. So yeah, regular me, or not like me but not scared, would have actually went for this buy limit, and we would have actually made money going into these like heavy buy side liquidity, if you cannot tell. So see. So we had a lot of liquidity right here. We swept that. We went into like basically this weekly opening gap, this big ass liquidity void, this imbalance, but we didn't, and so that's why price dumped right here into this fair value gap that price already made that tap into, and now this is a prediction I made. I put this like right before everything. So this is like after this move, before this. Damn, it's going up. Wow. I made this like kind of price move. It may not be similar. You just hear. Not exactly, but you see the sequence, or you see the congruency. It's not perfect, but I mean, kind of is. You just have to move it there, but the pattern is going. It's gonna go. This draw of liquidity is really strong. But yeah, I missed today's trade on M&Q, so yeah, I made $0. I did put a small trade here just because I felt FOMO, but I clicked out of it. And so, damn, bro, did Bill Gates buy? But did he buy something right? I was like, oh my god, bro, we're gonna hit this bitch. Yeah, so like I was saying, but that was FOMO, and that was on me. So yeah, man. So this really goes back to the words of Mark Douglas. I mean, he talks about this hesitant, and you don't want to feel that pain anymore. But every day is it's objectively different. You have to be a very objective analyzer in the market. So I mean, it is what it is, but. I can't do much about it. That's just the overall recap. Let's see what tomorrow brings. And yeah, it looks like we're going to actually later this afternoon, during New York PM session and Asia session, we actually might hit this new weekly opening gap. So yeah, man, let's see. That's interesting how tomorrow kill zone is going to play out based off right now's market behavior and New York session market behavior and where it could go. So yeah, that's all I have to say. See ya.